are those fancy things? Chocolate covered something?
Okay.
Oh, shiny. Yeah, I had lunch. Feeling good. Okay. Peter, you want to check to make sure the stream is working? It's good? Okay. Great. Thank you. All right, folks. Welcome to the quarterfinals of the 2018 championship weekend. We have your Knights taking on Spartans again, second time this weekend. In the circle, we've got Zion. Puck's dropped. He's going to win it. He's going to throw it over to Elias. Elias, foot race, turns up the boards, sends it into Spartan territory. Jude's on the forecheck. Good pressure from Jude. Spartans have it in their own corner. They go up to the hash mark. Zion's there. He's going to cycle it back down into the corner. He picks it up, sends it behind the net. Jude's going to go. Forecheck pressure. Spartans looking for the outlet. Good poke from Macklin, but Spartans get it through. It'll be a 2-on-1. Offside. Okay. Nope. Offside. Macklin with the back check. Steals the puck, and here comes Macklin. Macklin's up through the zone. Onside for the Knights. He's through. He's going to shoot. He's gone! The Knights are on the board first! 1-0 for the Knights. Macklin with the back check. Steal and goal. Knights on the board. 1-0. All right. Joe's in the circle. Puck's dropped. He's going to win it. Welsh is going to go backhand into the zone. Spartans D there first. They're going to go off the boards. Jordan hits it back up the boards, and Welsh is going to send it in deep. Joe's on the forecheck. Spartans are going to get there first. They're going to pick it up behind their own net. Joe's there. Good pressure. Forces loose puck in the hash marks. Goes off a player to the goalie. And Welsh was there, but the Spartan goalie looking sharp. Drops and covers the puck. All right, 1-0 to score for your Knights here. 14 minutes still on the clock in the first period. Puck's dropped. Joe's going to win it. Gabe steps up. Joe shoots. Bouncing puck deflected wide into the corner. Spartans there to go get it. Spartans cut to the middle. Here comes Spartans. They're up through the middle. They're onside. They go through Kale's feet. They shoot. Big save. Puck's loose on the side in the blue. Puck goes out to Spartans. Good back check from Gabe to force that to the boards. He's going to try to send it up to the blue. It's out in the neutral zone. Spartans turn and fire it back in. They tag up and start the forecheck. Kale's there. He goes behind his own net. He's going to fire, looking for Joe. Joe trying to tip it out. Can't get there. Bouncing puck goes. Okay, internet is continuing to cut in and out, so apologies for the connectivity issues. All right, puck's low in the offensive zone faceoff here for your Knights. In the circles, Joe scores still 1-0 for your Knights. Oh, puck is dropped. Goes off the boards. Kale keeps his own. He turns, sends it in deep to the corner. Spartans pick it up in the corner, and they cycle around their own net. Gabe on the forecheck. Oh, boy. Yep. Unlucky there Didn't quite seal the boards, and so Gabe's going to go to the box for tripping. And so the Knights are going to go down a player here in the first. All right, score 1-0 for your Knights. 8:52 in the first. And the Knights are in the box for tripping. All right, it'll be 5-on-4 for 2 minutes here. Spartans with the player advantage. Joe's in the circle. He's got Kale, Jordan, and Cruz on. Jordan lifts it high off the boards and out of the zone. Good clear for the Knights. Spartans have it. They go coast to coast. But they're still in the neutral zone. They're going to flip it in. It's going to go deep. Picked up here by Kale. And the Spartans battle in the corner for the puck. Spartans cycle. They go up to the blue. Spartans have it. They go across. Down into the corner. Jordan takes the puck. Puck centering pass. Knocked down by Joe. Shot in. Blocked by Cruz. Comes up to the ringette line. Spartans down low into the corner. Kale goes to the puck. Puck gets cycled up to the ringette line. Spartans have it. They go over to the D. Weak side. Skates it in. They're going to shoot. It's up high above the crossbar. Goes into the weak side corner. Spartans send it back in the corner. Cruz is there. He's going to throw it along the boards, but it's not out. Kale's there trying to tip it off. Or that was Joe trying to tip it off the stick. Spartans still on the attack. They shoot. Save. Rebound. Goal for the Spartans. They tie it up here, and the score is 1-1. .51 left to go in the first. And after a power play for the Spartans, they tied up 1-1. All right, back to 5-on-5 action here, folks. Nico, Oakland, Zion up front, and we've got Mellenberg and Macklin in the back. Puck is won by the Spartans. They're back to go get it in their own zone. They're going to cycle behind their net. They're going to cut to the middle. Good forecheck pressure. Forcing the puck to the outside. Nice work from Zion. He's going to take over along the boards. Centering pass. Looking for Oakland's going to find Macklin. Macklin lows. He shoots. Bouncing puck. Tipped just wide. Zion's there. His cycle is in the corner. Centering pass. Yes! That's a goal for the Knights! Weak side pass. And Oakland makes no mistake and gets that past the goal line. Knights are back up 2-1. All right. 7:21 in the first. Knights up 2-1. Puck won by the Knights. It's going to go to Mellenberg. Mellenberg's on his horse. It's going to go in the corner. Macklin takes over. He's going to send it along the boards to the weak side, looking for Oakland. Oakland's there. He's going to pick up the puck. He overskates it. Can't get it out. Macklin back on the puck. Okay. They're on it. All right, Spartans battling on the boards. Oakland and Zion there. Macklin sends it up to Zion. He turns towards the boards, and he's out. He's through the neutral zone. All right. They'll fix it. Don't worry. I can see her working in the box. All right, puck's at the blue line. Oh, boy. Knights on night violence. Yes, from Macklin. That'll be icing against the Knights. But the dangerous play where we had Zion take out Mellenberg, and it's going to be turned away and out of danger. But the puck is now in the defensive zone for a faceoff. Joe's in the circle. Kale and Jordan on the D lines. Elias turns to the middle, and he's going to hold on to it. Good patience from Elias. He turns. He's spinning. Good stick from the Spartans. And Kale's going to get to the puck first. He's going to rush it up the boards. He's going to get poke checked, but stays on his feet. He's going to get it out, but the Spartans able to take control of the loose puck. They cycle in their own zone at the blue line. Spartans in control, but here comes Elias on the forecheck. Puck is at the blue. Jordan trying to keep it in. It's at the blue. Joe, Jordan, Elias all battling to keep it in the zone. They do. They send the Spartans back in their own zone, but Spartans have control. They're going to cycle into the corner. They stop. Look. Hit the outlet. Here come the Spartans through the middle. Get back. Jordan. Tipped forward by the defense. It's going to come to Hendricks. Puck's dropped. It's in the circle. Gabe tips it to the D. Spartans keep the zone. They go D to D, but it misses everybody, and it's scooped up along the boards and sent in behind the net. Mellenberg is there. He's going to turn. Spartans are there. He's going to get it back. Yes, Mellenberg. Good defensive play. He's going to turn into the corner. He gets taken down, and he battles. He's going to go to Macklin. Here comes Macklin. Through the middle. He's on the highway. Here he comes. He is through the D. Here he goes again. He cuts to the middle. Oh, boy. Shot. Oh, the trailing shot from Cruz set wide. Zion on the puck. Puck comes up along the boards. Here come the Spartans. Puck stopped in the corner by Gabe. Puck comes out to Cruz. Cruz is going to find Zion. Goal, Zion. Oh, he missed it. And that'll be icing against the Knights. He touched it. All right. Zion tipped it forward, but it is called icing. Yes, there we go. The refs are saying no touch. So defensive zone face-off it is. All right, 5-on-5 action, 4:40 left to go in the first period. Knights up 2-1. Puck's dropped, goes up to the blue. Spartans control. That's out. Ooh, out of the zone. They're going to be called offside. Spartans got to tag up. Puck's coming out to Gabe. Gabe has it along the boards. He's going to go out. He's looked for Zion. Zion's breaking through. He's going to shoot. Big save from the Spartan goaltender. Standing strong in the blue paint. Shutting the door there. All right, score 2-1 for your Knights. 4:21 left to go in this first period. In the circle, we've got Zion. He's got Cruz and Gabe. He wins it. It's going to go to Jordan. Jordan's over to KL. Pressure's on. Yes, Cruz holds it. He goes to the weak side. Corner. Spartans have it. Here comes Zion looking to close the boards. He does. He's going to send it back into the corner. Spartan's going to control the puck. Gabe's there and Zion. Puck gets sent up along the boards. Spartans are going to exit the zone. In control. Here they go. Out to the side. Nice poke check from Jordan. Jordan, a nice defensive play. And the Knights send it to the blue line. Puck comes off the stick. Oh, my God. Somebody go. It's a battle on the boards to the puck. And it's picked up by the Knights. Oh, no. Clearing pass from Cruz hits a Spartan, and he turned. Weak side. Goal! What a save from Hendricks, diving across the net. Puck comes up to the blue. They go blue to blue. Spartans tip it down to the hash marks. They're going to have control. Shot. Save. Rebound. On the weak side, Spartans make good. And it's tied up at 2. 3 Spartans on the weak side and no Knights to be found. And Spartans tied up. All right, 2-2 in the first, 3:17 left to go. It's a battle, folks. We need one. Yep, okay, we're looking good. Spartan coach is mad about the battle to the puck. Oakland's there, won by the Spartans. D goes D to D. Pressure. Oh, nice pressure from Joe. Puck gets sent up to center. Macklin sends it back in. Spartan D have it. They're going to go around the world here behind their own goal. Nico there. Same with Oakland. Puck comes up through the zone. Icing called against the Spartans. And the faceoff is going to go into the offensive zone for the Knights. Score tied up 2:52 in the first. Left to go here in this quarterfinal. Oakland's in the circle. He's got Mellenberg and Macklin on the blue, and Nico and Joe on the wing. Puck comes to Macklin. Macklin's going to load. He's going to shoot. Tipped just wide. Joe's after it. He's going to cycle. He was looking for Macklin, but knocked down by the Spartans. And here come the Spartans. Macklin with a good poke check. Nice defensive play from the Knights. The puck. Puck is in the zone. Sent on net. Hendricks is going to cover up. And score is still tied up at 2:29. All right, in the circle, we've got Zion, we've got Elias and Jude on the wings. Jordan and Kale on the blue. Spartans win that. They turn. They fire it off a stick. Bouncing puck, covered up by Hendricks. Good save there as it went high and was bouncing. All right, Zion's in the circle. Same lineup here. We've got Jude and Elias on the winger, and Jordan and Kale. Spartans get control. They're going to shoot. Oh, tipped in, up and over the pad of Hendricks. And Spartans go up for the first time this game. They got to go to the puck. All right, 3-2. Now the score, 2:17 left to go. In the first. Puck's dropped. Zion's looking at battle. Spartans come away with it. They're in the zone. Kale's on the puck. Spartans cycle behind the net. Centering pass out front. Big save. Knocked down. And here comes Jordan trying to flip it out, but he can't. Spartans keep the zone. They cycle at the top of the slot. And the puck goes in the corner. Spartans are going to send it up to the blue line. Go, Jude. Oh. That's we icing against the Knights. All right, defensive zone face-off for the Knights. 3-2 the score, 1:46 left in this first period. Spartans on top for the first time this game. Knights down by 1. Joe's in the circle. He's got Cruz and Gabe. He's going to win it. Macklin sends it up along the boards. Spartans hold the zone. They go D to D. Oh, good read there from Gabe. Gabe's going to pick it up along the boards, and he's going to send it forward, looking for the centering pass. And Joe, he gets it back, sends it to the blue line. Spartans up 2, and there ain't onside. Macklin Cruz pokes it, but he goes down. Oh, he takes out Joe too. Spartans try to cut through the middle, but good defensive positioning from Macklin stops that from turning into anything. Mellenberg is going to grab the puck in the corner. He's going to flip it up for Gabe. It's going to go up to the blue line. Spartans are going to send it back in. Macklin's there. He's going to turn. He's going to send it off the boards. Tip it, Cruz. Nope. Spartans keep the zone. It's at the ringette line. Here come the Spartans down into the corner. Good stick. Stops them. They pick it up again. Centering pass. Knocked down by Gabe. Good read from the D. Here comes Gabe. He's got some space. And he's going to be pushed off the puck. And Spartans are going to go back in. Gabe goes up along the boards. It's still in the neutral zone. Cruz comes to help out. It's going to pop out to the center. Macklin's going to pick it up. Go, wheel. Here comes Macklin up the left wing. He's going to shoot from distance. Puck is saved and covered up by the Spartans goaltender. All right, 3-2 the score. Spartans up by 1. 29 seconds left to go in this first period. All right, we've got Jordan, Kale, Nico, Oakland, and Zion on the ice. Puck's dropped. hit forward. Spartans have it in their own corner. They go up the boards. Knocked in and kept in by Kale to Oakland, but couldn't get a shot away, and the Spartans get it behind their own net. The clearing pass hits Zion's skates, goes up to the blue. Jordan sends it back in deep. Zion's going to go get it. He's going to get there first, but he gets out-positioned, and the Spartans get control, looking for the outlet. Jordan comes down, and that'll be on net, and the end of the period with the Spartans leading by 1, 3-2. Yeah. Yep. They're doing well. Good passing. I think I like to see the passing, right? Like that's how we're scoring our goals, is by getting it to the weak side, and that's good. All their goals came from the weak side too, off a rebound, save, rebound, and then they tuck it in. So disciplined system from the Spartans. Because he was like, oh, it wasn't touched, or it was touched before half, and blah, 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 blah. He does the commentary for their team, and he's just full. Something about him just... Ace. No, he's aces. Macklin. Puck is dropped. Elias gets control. Here comes Elias. It's a 3-on-2, 3-on-1. He cuts to the middle. He shoots. Big save. Rebound out wide to the hash marks. Spartans get control. Come on, Brayden. Start moving your feet. It's a battle along the boards. And it's going to be... a tripping call against Macklin, even though his stick was slashed out of his hand? Okay. It was a good trip. Macklin to the box for 2 minutes.
Consistent and call on both ways.
It just has to be consistent. Yeah. All right. Welcome to my treatise about officiating, everybody. It just has to be consistent. If you're going to call that, you got to call it the other way as well. It's what I talked about in university to the officials every game. It was consistency. Because that has happened a couple times against us with no call. And so here we are again, where the first call is against the Knights. All right, Knights down a player. Puck's dropped. Spartans collect and they cycle it to the corner. Blocked by Kale. Kale's going to fire it up high and out of the zone. Game's going to start the forecheck pressure. Knights down a player. Gabe's there. Good pressure from the Knights. Nice pressure from the Knights on the forecheck. Down a player. Joe turns, or that was Kale, turns and spins it in behind the net. Gabe on the puck. Here come the Spartans on the breakout. They're going to cut through the middle. They're onside. They're going to skate it down along the boards. They're in the corners. They send it in behind the net. Gabe's going to get to the puck. Centering pass. He's going to find... Oh, he's going to find Mellenberg, who's going to break. The poke check finds Joe, though. Here comes Joe. Joe's there. He's going to cycle it in. Oh! There's a trip, too.
All the tripping.
Come on, consistency, consistency. Knocked down by Mellenberg. He's going to skate it in. He makes a move to the middle. Oh, he fans on it. Rebound out wide. Mellenberg's going to get it. Short-handed. Battle in behind the net. Spartans come away with it. Here come the Spartans on the breakout. Get back, Mellenberg. Yes. Mellenberg, go to the puck, go to the puck, go to the puck. Shot's wide. Puck comes up along the boards to Gabe. Gabe's going to tip it forward. It's going to be picked up here by Joe. Here comes Joe. Puck is through. It's up along the boards in the neutral zone. Jordan slaps at it, but it's going to be picked up by Joe sends it to center. Good poke check from Gabe. And that's it. Back to 5-on-5. Here come the... Oh, good poke check from Joe. Stops the Spartans in their tracks in their own zone. Spartans have it in their corner. They're going to rifle it around to the weak side. Mellenberg's there. He's going to shoot it on net. Bouncing puck out front. Oh, what a play. Oh! You got to hear. There we go. Spartans to the box. Body checking or charging. Which one's it going to be? Cross-checking. In the box. 2 minutes. All right. Knights now on the power play. They're up a player. Cruz from a sharp angle on net. Covered up by the Spartans goaltender. Nice work there. All right. 3-2, still the score. Spartans up by 1. Zion's there. It's going to go out to Cruz, but the Spartans are going to get to the puck first. They're going to go behind the net, and they're going to send it up and through. Macklin back first. He's got forecheck pressure, but he's going to find the outlet, but the Spartans close the blue line, and they're going to dig it out of the boards. Puck sent back into the corner, picked up here by Macklin. Macklin around the net, into the corner. He's going to poke it forward. Mellenberg is going to go. Go, Mellenberg. Go. Go. Here he goes into this. He's onside. Nice work from Mellenberg. He's in the corner. Loses it at the last second. Kept in by Elias. And it's going to squeak out. Elias holds the puck along the boards. Mellenberg's in there as well. 1 more minute left in the player advantage. Elias is going to come away with it. He goes to the weak side. Here comes Zion. Zion's in onside. He shoots from the ring line. Bouncing puck. It's loose out front. And the Spartans able to get it out of danger. Macklin's back first. He's got 3 Spartans on him. Puck's in the corner. Elias is back to get it. Knights are going to get control in their own zone. Tripping against Macklin. Oh, geez. This is going to be turn into a who's going to get ref the worst game. Oh, boy. Puck's dropped. Oh, boy. All right, Spartans have it. They cycle at the tops and the boards. It's going to go up to the blue. Blue loads, sends it back in off a player, and Hendricks covers up. Nice work from the Knights. Goaltender looking sharp. All right, 10:24 in the second period. Score still 3-2 for the Spartans, and we got 4-4 for 12 seconds. All right, Zion's out there. He's going to go in the circle. Joe, Jordan, and Caleb. The 4-on-4 action up through the middle. Oh, and now we're on 5-on-4. Spartans. Here comes Joe. He's won the puck. Oh. No, holding. Oh, boy. Delayed penalty coming up against the Knights. We're going to get a 5-on-3 here. Here come the Spartans. Oh, he's going to. All right. Well, the second one for sure was a trip. That was a stick to the skates from Zion. All right. So it'll be 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 1 second. And he keeps it. 3-2. 6:46 left to go in the second period. Oh, my God. The Spartan coaches are complaining again. Oh, my God. All right. 5-on-5 action here. 3-2 still the score. 6:46 on the board in the second. Puck gets sent to the neutral zone. Spartans back to go get a first. They cycle at the center. They go to the weak side outlet. Good poke check from Cruz. Macklin has it. He's going to go around the net. He's in the corner, though. Backhand up the boards looking for Gabe. Gabe gets it out. Icing waved off. Puck is behind the net. Zion coming in on the forecheck. Nice poke check. But Spartans recover, and they're out of the zone. Mellenberg tries to slow down the Spartan skater. They do. It's in the zone. But Macklin's back to go get the puck. He's behind the net. He's going to poke it forward, looking for the outlet at the hash marks. Puck comes up to the blue. Here comes Cruz. He's going to look for Zion in the middle. Oh, poke check from the Spartans D. Turns the Knights around. Here come the Spartans with... Oh, Braden, what are you doing? Get your butt up, Braden. Get up. Get up. Braden. Oh, my word. Another penalty coming up to the Knights. They got a better six than that. Macklin's back in the box for tripping. Now it's the CCK turn. CCK coach's turn to complain about the refereeing or the officiating as he waves the ref over and says, "What's up with that?" All right, so Knights down a player again. 5:36 on the board in the second period. Score still 3-2 for the Spartans. We're up by 1. All right, Spartans back on the power. The penalty kill as Macklin finds his way to the boxing. All right, in the circle is Joe. He's got Kale and Elias and Jordan with him. 5-on-4 for 2 minutes. Spartans running the blitz defense. Puck is dropped, goes into the corner. Spartans center it, knocked down by Jordan. Jordan sends it out of danger and all the way down to Spartan territory. Spartans collect behind their net and they tip it forward into the corner. Elias is there. He gets booped. Spartans with a cross ice pass and they're going to cut through the middle. Kale's back there. Yes, good stick there. He's got Joe and Elias and Kale all behind the net. It's a battle. Joe's in there. Joe's in there. It's going to come out to Jordan. Jordan's got it. He's going to go to Elias. Here comes Elias with the breakout. Down a player. He's going to go out to the side. He's going to cut back in and just send it in back to Spartan territory. Spartans pick it up behind their own net. Elias with a good poke, but not off the stick. And here come the Spartans on their back. Oh, that'll be icing if it gets it there. But Brady Mellenberg's going to get there first. He's going to cycle. He's going to find Elias up along the side. Here comes Elias again. 1-on-3. He goes through the middle. He shoots. Save from the Spartans goaltender. 43 seconds on the penalty kill left for the Knights. Score is still 3-2 for the Spartans. All right, this is the quarterfinal of the 2018 HSL Championship. We've got the Spartans out of Calgary facing off against your CCK Knights out of Edmonton. In the circle, we've got Zion. He's got Mellenberg and Jordan on the blue. Puck's dropped. Do they even blow the whistle? I don't know. Puck gets sent to the weak side. The Spartans are going to pick it up at the hash marks, and they're going to send it up. Stuck along the boards. It's going to come out to Zion. Zion's going to attack. Zion attack. Shot. Sharp angle. Oh, what a glove save from the Spartans goaltender. Looking sharp. Flashing the leather. Gloving that shot down. All right, 23 seconds left to go in the penalty kill for your Knights. 4 minutes left to go in the second period. 3-2, still the score. Knights looking for that equalizer. Zion gets it. He's still in the circle. Poked out of reach. Spartan cycle to the strong side to the hash marks. Jordan tries to cut it off. It'll be a 2-on-1. Braden's going to take the pass. Oh, goes off his stick. His skate. And that's going to be Kale who feathers it to the outside. Here come the Spartans. Cycling it down behind the net. They try wraparound. It's out front. Oh, no. Where was our defense? Knight successfully killed off another penalty just at the last second for the Spartans to feather that puck to the top of the crease, and they find a weak side post. All right. All right, Spartans go up 4-2, 3:33 left to go. And I'm not going to lie, officiating is a storyline in this one. All right, puck's dropped. It's going to go to Cruz. Cruz. Go up Gabe's forward. He's past center, so no icing. Spartans have it in the corner. They're going to send it up. Zion reads it. Oh, my God. Mellenberg with a stick. Here he feathers it through into the corner. Centering pass looking for Zion. Zion cycles in the corner. He shoots, but it's blocked down. Gabe taps it forward through to the weak side. Yes, Mellenberg with a good defensive play, but the bounce goes away to the Spartans, and they're going to start the counter. The puck gets thrown off into the corner. Gabe trying to get it out of the zone. Mellenberg with a backhand finds Cruz. Here comes Cruz. He's got Zion. Here comes Zion up the right wing. But the Spartans are back. Oh!
Tripping!
Yep, there's the hand.
Oh.
There we go. Spartans are going to go to the box for tripping as Zion had a break, and the Spartans.
Only one referee calling penalties. 1-5-4.
Yes.
The other guy hasn't called a penalty yet.
He's here. He's here for the cash. He's here for the cash, and that's it.
Good guy. Good cop, bad cop.
All right, puck's dropped. Zion's going to force it into the corner. He's going to cycle. He's going to sure side. Save. It's in. Oh. The puck was crossed the line, but the ref blew the whistle, so no goal. No goal called. Puck's dropped. He's going to cycle it into the corner again, but gets pushed off the puck. And here come the Spartans. Down a player on the rush. Good. Oh! Oh, yes! Good defensive play from Kale. But the Spartans are... Oh, what a save from Hendricks! Shuts the door. And here come the Knights. They're going to find Zion in the middle. He cuts to the outside. He cuts back to the inside. Oh! Up. Shot. Blocked. Kale controls it. He's going to shoot it again. It's up high. Loopy. Above the crossbar. Picked up here. Shot. Sharp angle. Oh! I guess we're just using other players to stop, eh? Cruz battles in the corner. Spartans have it. They're going to try to flip it out, but it's going to go to Jordan. Jordan walks in and he shoots. Glove save. Cruz out front. Macklin back to go get it. 51 seconds left to go on the player advantage for the Knights. Puck comes up along the boards. It's going to find Zion. Zion again playing the body from the Spartans. Can't get out. He gets it back. He cycles at the blue. He's got Spartans all over. And he gets it in deep to the corner. Spartans pick it up. Should just be red going. But red and black going to the box today as Cruz and 47 have a battle for the puck behind the net. Goes a little too far, and they're going to both be in the box. All right, 17 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Should be 5-on 4-on-3 or 5-on-4. 5-on-4, 4-on-3. They're figuring it out. Five on four, they're calling it 5-on-4. Jude's on the forecheck. Spartans have it. They're going to rifle it down. Out of danger. And this will be Macklin back to go get it. He's going to have 2 forechecks on him. Macklin smacks it forward. Picked up here by Oakland. Spartans get the puck. Comes out to the hash marks. Oakland's there. Oh, he goes down. Spartans have the puck at the blue line. And the puck gets sent back into the Knights' corner. Macklin battling. Puck comes behind the net. Here comes Macklin. Up the right wing. He shakes off the check. And here he comes out to the boards. He's through. But the back check from the Spartans keep the zone. Oh, boy. Move your feet, Mellenberg! Spartans on the odd person rush. They walk it in. It's on the side of the net. And that'll be the end of the period. And the score going into the third will be 4-2 for the Spartans. Knights down by 2. Anytime the camera turns to the left, like inside the building, it's the Wi-Fi. I don't know, just that one position doesn't like it. All right, Knights in this thing. Just need to capitalize on a couple of those chances. 4-2 the score. Knights fighting to get back in this game. All right, Mellenberg, dig it. What's happening? 5-on-4? But there's only one penalty on the board. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Reds on a power play. Nice tip there from Jordan. Jordan runs into Oakland. Oakland battling to get it into the zone. Same with Jordan, but the puck's going to come out to center. Picked up here by Joe. He's going to cycle around the net. Oh boy. Just haul down. No call. Face mask as well. Puck comes out to Spartans who have it in the corner. Joe's there. Puck's behind the net, cycling. Knocked out of danger from Oakland, and here comes Jordan out of the zone. Poke check from the Spartans, but Jordan's able to get it out and out of danger. All right, puck is in the Spartan zone. They hit it off the boards. Oh, boy, Jordan and Mellenberg missed. Oh, Mellenberg! Oh, my God. Oh, for fork's sake, get up! Oh! Puck is, just barely out, but Spartans, I thought they kept the zone there, but ref says otherwise. Come on, Mellenberg. All right, I don't know what's happening. We're still on 5-on-4. Apparently have the memory of a goldfish. All right, 5-on-4, still Knights down a player. And Zion able to battle and send that one all the way down to the goalkeeper of the Spartans. We're going to hold on for blow the whistle faster. Like, he's holding on to it. Blow the whistle. What? Oh! Oh my God! I can't even tell you what's happening.
Gave him a snow shower. We gave him 2 minutes.
Well, I know he gave him a snow shower, but the goalie had the puck call whistle like that. That's officiating. That's not Elias. They didn't call the whistle. The puck is still in play. Oh. All right. This is terrible officiating. Wowzers. 5-on-3 for the Spartans. Puck is dropped. Spartans get it. They send it up to their blue line. They keep the zone. They walk it in. They knock it down. Mellenberg's there to go get it. He's going to turn. Get it off your stick. There we go. Off the boards. Up to the blue line. It's a battle to get it out. Mellenberg there. Mellenberg battling. Yes, Mellenberg. Puck is stuck in the corner. Centering pass knocked down by Jordan. Jordan flips it forward. Spartans keep the zone. They're going to walk it in. They shoot. Knocked down. It's in the body. Jordan battling to get to the puck. Yes! What a save! Puck is loose on the side of the net. Spartans have it. They center in front. And they tip it in. All right, puck's dropped. It's going to go to Macklin. Macklin has it. He sends it over to the boards looking for Gabe. Gabe sends it in deep. It's in Spartan territory in the corner. Score is now 5-2. Macklin battles at the blue, and it gets poked off his stick. And here come the Spartans all alone. Hendricks tries, but the Spartans find the back of the net and make it 6-2. Another goal for the officials. They should have their own team out there. 6-2 the score, 12:39 left to go in this third period. Knights were in it. Now they're not. Finally back to 5-on-5. It's been this entire period. All right, puck is dropped. Spartans tip it to their D, but Joe chases it down, shoots from an angle. Big save from the goaltender for the Spartans and shuts the door. Come on, Mellenberg. Come on, guy. It goes to the weak side. Macklin's going to step up into it, and he's going to send it in on net. Knocked down by the Spartans D. Oh, it's in the circle. Cruz crashes. He shoots. Big save. Spartans goaltender slashes the leather and denies the Knights a goal. All right, in the circle, it's going to go to Gabe. Gabe tries to load, but it hits a Spartan player. Jordan slips it in. Here come the Spartans. They're in the zone. They pass it to the top of the slot. Oh, great back check from the Knights. And here turns Cruz. He goes through the middle. Go, Cruz. He's through the middle. He gets pushed off the puck, and the Spartans take control. Here comes Spartans behind their own nets. They turn. They're going to take it themselves as the Knights find themselves way out of position. Jordan stops that cross-ice pass, but the Spartans onside. Kale takes a whack at this puck and forces the course of the Spartan off. And Spartans cycle it back down low into the corner. Centering pass knocked down. And here comes Joe. Joe cuts to the middle. Here comes Joe up the right wing. Welsh sends it in. Puck comes up to the blue. It's going to go to Macklin, who sends it in off a Spartan. Knights tag up. Go, Cruz. Oh, he's just looking at the blue line. All right, Spartans wind up behind their own net. Puck comes up through the middle. Kept in by Zion. But the Spartans get it out into the neutral zone. Jordan tips it forward. Here come the Spartan attack. But a good stick from Macklin. Cruz, in the zone, but can't get it in deep. Zion keeps the zone and sends Jude off on the forecheck. Puck gets cycled to the corner. Spartans pick it up. They send it up along the boards. Mellenberg tries to cut in and steal the puck. It comes out to Macklin. Macklin fires it back in. Mellenberg tags up, and he's going to take it in. He makes a move to the middle. Back to the outside with patience. Oh, boy, he just lost the puck. Okay, centering pass to the Spartans. Need a little mustard on that. Puck off the boards. Here come the Spartans. They cut to the middle. All right, puck shot in and dumped out. Here comes Zion, putting pressure through the zone onside. They're going to shoot from the circle. Big save from Hendricks. He's going to cover that up. And hold on to it. Great save from Hendricks. 26 seconds left to go in the penalty kill for the Knights. 2:53 left to go on the clock. I see that it is now stop time again, so who knows what's happening. I don't know, but it's stop time. So, Lord. All right, puck is in the circle. Spartans cycling. They pass it down low into the corner. Spartans cycling again. They go to the high slot. Somebody go to it. Shot. Glove save. Hendricks flashes the leather, shuts the door. 11 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Knights. All right, 2:39 on the clock, 7-2 to score right now. Joe wins it. He's going to go to the corner. Braden tips it forward. Puck comes up to the blue and out. Nice work there from Mellenberg. It's all the way down. And now we're back to 5-on-5. Oh, that might have been. No, that can't be this one. All right, Gabe on the forecheck. Puck is behind the net. Spartans collect and control. They hit the outlet on the hash marks and they turn. They're past the pinching D. Macklin with a good poke. Slows it down, but the Spartans find wide open. Oh, dear. That should have been savable. Oh, tough one for Hendricks. Want that one back. All right, that makes it 8-2 for the Spartans. And the officials, they're all in red today. All right, 2:06 left to go on the clock. Get up in their own zone, they cycle. They find the outlet. Mellenberg tries to make him move through, but he just throws his stick at it. Joe with a nice play. And Hendricks comes out and no penalty against the Spartans. Okay, shot up high and wide. Gabe after the puck. And puck comes out through the middle. Cruz tries to battles through all the Spartans. Puck is in the Spartan zone along the boards. Cruz battling. He's going to win another one. Cruz just going through all. Leaves it. Shot. Bouncing puck. Tipped in front. It's in the paint. All right. Holy. Yeah, the Wi-Fi does not like it when the camera is like 5 millimeters to the left. Does not like it. All right. Hard-fought battle from both teams, but your Knights are going to go down in the quarters, 8-2 against the Spartans. They were leading for a good portion of the first period and in it for a good portion of two periods, but after an onslaught of penalties called against the Knights, could not withstand the pressure from the Spartans. Legs dead. And hopes dashed. All right, that's it, folks. That's all. Knights championship dreams dashed. And they're homeward bound. This broadcast brought to you by Bias Sports Network. All nights, all the time. No fair coverage ever. BSN signing off for the season.